Okay, this play is for guards. So I'm going to talk about left guard, then right guard every play. So here we are running truck to the left. So as I said, for our rule for the guards for truck is that you block your gap. If someone's there, it's gap to head up. If there's no one in your gap or no one head up, then you are pulling. You're going to skip pull. Now, with this skip pull, you're going to skip once and then you're going to run. You skip once to get distance, and then you're going to run up into the hole. Okay. You are looking for the play side inside backer, the guy that's stacked on top of you. Now, you could run here to go cut him off, but I like us to pull because then we have a better angle to get to him if we can pull, if we can pull. That's the thing. Okay. And then we might make game time adjustments. If this guy's slanting in a lot, I might have you stay in and just scoop the four technique. If that guy is being as a hassle and our Y can't get to him, but I would love for us to pull if you can, but we need to get depth to get around the crap. We skip pull once. I don't want us to keep shuffle, shuffle, shuffle because it's going to be too late. We need to shuffle once and then run with their shoulder square. Okay. I know that guy gets in your face. That's why we need to make sure we get good depth. Our Y needs to be better. This is our first time running it. But yes, once you get up there, we are looking once we get past all the crap, we are looking up, and we should be blocking that guy right there that's running by. That's our guy. But if he's not there, then we're looking in for somebody else to block. I need to watch the backside guard. So backside guard, you're responsible for play side gap, head up. If there's no one there, then you were trying to cut off a second level defender. Okay, so you should be running to where that guy's going to be. Thankfully, he steps out, so you're able to block him. We need to make sure we stay on him. That's good, Bert. Nice. Left guard. Okay, we run truck again. We should be skip pulling back and then running. Skip pull back. We get around the crap. That's much better, Molitor. Look up and then in. Molitor, that's good. Look in for somebody. That's good. Uh, okay, Burke, watching you. Same thing. We should take a cutoff. Go cut him off even more. Get more in front of him so you can block him. That's good right there. Nice job. Okay, next one. Here we are running wham to the left. So Molitor, you should be gap double to backer here. So you should be double teaming to the backside backer, the first backer inside, not the guy head up on you. That's who our tackle's going to on wham. It's just like trap. Wham is trap. So you should be gap double to FBI. And then here we are gap on double to next backer inside. Okay. So Burke, what you do here is fantastic. I love what you do. Working out, yep, and you'd work up for that second level defender. That's very nice. Um, so Burke, that's awesome. And then Molitor, you got to be going to the right guy. You should be doubling here with the center to that guy, to the backside backer. Okay. Okay, Mullet, we're running counter. Yep, it's 7-7-7. You need to be inside to out. If that guy runs upfield, it's an easy adjustment. No, adjust out and go block him. Okay, we can't let that guy run right by you. That's your guy, right? Can't have that happen. All right, Burke, good. You're doubling your gap on double. So you're working here, doubling. That's a cage call up to FPI. Okay, his hip disappears, so you work up to that backer. That's fantastic. It's the easiest block in the world because we're running a counter play, which is fantastic. So Burke, what you do is great there. Awesome. Molitor, we can't miss the kick out block. Can't miss that. Next one, I think we run it again. Okay, there you hit him. I want to see you down on the hip with your shoulder though. Okay, we can't be giving bear hugs. This is not how I taught kick out blocks. I know that for a fact. We need to be down on the hip with the flat back. That's what we need to do. Okay, Burke, you're doubling again here. Good. This guy knows what play's coming. This is good. This is why we block linebackers inside to out. Okay, we stay nice and square. He overflows over the top, so we block him out, and look where the ball goes. Right here on the inside is the easiest block in the world. Football is an easy sport. So Burke, once again, nice job. All right, Molitor, I can give you a compliment now. I love your shuffle square and then run up in the hole. So guys, when we skip pull, it is a single skip, one skip. Okay, one karaoke, and then we are running square to our hole. Okay, it doesn't matter where the hole is. It could be wider, it could be right away, but it is one skip, and then we are running with our shoulder square. We are running. Okay, skip, and then we are running just like that. That's exactly what it should look like. We skip once, and then we run. Excellent. And then you block him. I just want to see you block his inside Molitor. I want to see you block him on the inside number and block him out because the ball is being ran inside. Okay. Burke, watching you. You got a nice double. Okay. I don't like how Max is turning. He's turning this way and he's cutting you off from the double team. He needs to stay nice and square on his base. He can't be turning here because he's shutting you off from letting you help him. Okay. But you do a good job getting up to your backer nonetheless. That's on Max. Okay. Watching Tommy here. Tommy, we are running trap bluff. So we're still running trap. So you should be kicking out the four technique here, Tommy. Ife is just pulling to suck the linebacker out. Okay. So Tommy, you should be open pulling and kicking out the four technique here. That's what should be happening. This is not G. And Gabe is doing this wrong. Gabe should be ripping inside for the backer. Um, so he's doing that wrong. There's a lot of things going wrong here. But Ife, you do a nice job. You're just running G. I just like to see you a little bit lower and have a flat back. So this is trap influence. So the only difference between trap and or trap joker, I should say, is that the play side guard is pulling to make it look like G. You are still kicking out the four technique backside guard. Okay, Tommy, when we skip pull, you skip once and then you run. You skip once and then you run with your shoulder square. Skip once and now run. Once we get around the crap, now we run. Okay, now we run. This is a good job because this is a guy that popped up, so you're just going to block him. This would not normally be the guy that you block. This should be, well, what is this? I thought this is truck. Maybe it's not. Hold on a sec. This is G. So sorry. Let me start that over. Forget what I just said, Tommy. Let's just flush everything that I just said. This is G. We're blocking G. So we have a double team here, and you're supposed to be kicking out a six or a wider. So you should be open pulling, Tommy, and you should be kicking out this guy. You should not be shuffling. We need to open pull. Now, granted, none of these guys are helping you in any way whatsoever. And we need to try to get to the inside shoulder or the inside hip because we're trying to run the ball on the inside here. Now, you do a good job if he wrong arms and keeps it tight and you can't kick him out. You're just going to block him square. And then our running back will make the read off of that. Okay. Ife on the backside. So what I told Tommy before, if you're skip pulling, you're going to skip once, but then you're going to run. Okay. Skip pull once, skip, and now run. And now run. Because if you just keep skipping, you're going to be too slow. Okay. And you shouldn't be turning back. This is G. So this is a run play. You need to skip pull, and then you need to run and get outside the tackle to go block the first ugly jersey. So right now you should be running up into the hole, Ife, on G. It's a run play. Okay, we're running boot. So for boot, it looks like G, but we are logging the first six technique or wider, and then we are skip pulling, checking A gap. So like I said, we skip once and then we run. And then as soon as we get outside the tackle, we are then turning back looking for garbage and going attacking it. So Burke, I'm going to watch you first. This is good here. You get outside. If he drops into coverage, don't get too far downfield because this is boot. Okay. We would get flagged right here. This is a flag. It's boot. It's a pass play. We cannot get downfield. Okay. Right here, if this guy drops, Burke, if he drops, I'm stopping right here and I'm looking inside, just like Molitor. We'll have two guys looking inside. Okay. So most likely you would be picking up this backer that's triggering, and then Molitor will pick up this guy. Okay. So Jack, you should be blocking him right there. Okay. Not downfield. Okay. This is G. Burke, this is the one that we talked about, bud. As I hope you can see this now. This is not on you. I actually really enjoy how tight you're being. This is what you should be doing, is staying nice and tight. You're as tight as you can be, and you get back up into the line of scrimmage. Okay. And he tries to wrong arm you, so you block him square. What you do here, Burke, is great. We just got to get our butts out of here and not get blown back. So that's where I said if you need to adjust and get a deeper step, then do so. Okay, because this is G, right? Yeah, this is G. Yep, yep, yep. G, G, G. So Molitor, you're skip pulling on the backside. You find the first hole that you can get through, and then you're getting up to your backer. Now, granted, Molitor, we should be trying to get out a little bit wider, um, but we're not getting a good push on the front side. So what you do here, I'd say, is fine. All right. This takes on forever. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So Burke, watching you. Burke, this is what I'm talking about with the skip pull, is that we can't keep on just shuffling because we're too slow. You need to shuffle once and then run. Okay. Shuffle once, and now I need to see you run around this stuff. Now you run. Now you run, uh just like Trent is. Now you need to run because the guy that makes the tackle is your linebacker that you're supposed to be getting to. That's the guy you're supposed to get to. Skip once, then run to the outside. Okay. Molitor here, you have a guy on you, so you're going to scoop him. Okay. It looks like they do a little switcheroo here. Looks like they're running some sort of wheel. Um, so he goes there, then yep, pick him up and try to scoop that guy. So you do a little switcheroo there. Okay, Bert, this is an excellent job. I wish everyone would see this right here on how you kick out. You were by far the best kicker outer because you were low, you're on the hip, your head's on the inside, you do everything I asked you to do. That's excellent. That's why you have the most success doing it. Molitor, this is a great job shuffling down. You see the hip disappear. You block the backer inside out. And if we actually ran trap, it would be a beautiful play. Okay, here we are running trap. What? We are running. Oh, this is okay. This is truck. All right. So we're down. He's pulling around. Uh, Here we should be pulling around. Here you are scooping because you have a guy on you. This is a great job, Tommy. You go, there's no one in your gap. There's a guy on you. You're going to scoop him so you're not pulling. So that's excellent. Okay. Ife, you should not be pulling here. You should be taking off at an angle to cut off the second level defender because your rule is gap on. If there's no one in your gap, no one on you, then you are going and cutting off the second level defender. Okay. That's what we do on truck. Okay. So Tommy, good job. Ife, we're not pulling. Next one. So we run boot. So Ife, you get out there, which is nice. You pick up the linebacker right there. That's perfect. Burke, that's what you should be doing on that last boot that you had. Pick up that guy. Ife, that's very nice. Okay, Tommy. Tommy, on boot, you can open. You can open just like Ife is. Open pull and run and get out here. And this is a good job checking a gap, and our center doesn't get his guy, so you help out with that. That's exactly what you should do there. Okay. All right. So Tommy, for an open pull, you don't skip first. You're going to turn and open to kick out. So when you're kicking someone out, you open pull and you need to be down on the hip. Okay. I don't teach kickouts this way. That's not how we kick somebody out. Okay. Ife, yep, you're punching the hip here. That's good. but I don't want us to turn and run. You're kind of turning and running a little bit. I want to see you shuffle down. You take a false step here. You see how you step back and then step forward? Lead with that near foot and shuffle down and attack the hip. Okay, and keep your shoulders square. Okay, here we run trap. Molitor, you need to be lower when you take this guy on. Good job running him, but you just need to be lower when you take him on. We're giving up too much penetration, and then Burke has to get around you. You see that? So Burke has to kind of bowl behind you because you're giving up too much penetration. Okay, Burke, once again, excellent. Okay, Burke, this isn't bad. I mean, this guy, he's taken himself out of the play. He'll never make the play if he does that. He will never make the play. So Burke, don't beat yourself up over that. Just try to keep your feet. Okay, Molitor watching you. You step down. He slants to your gap. Then you stay on him. You just stay on him on that double team and you can't let him cross your face. Okay. That's a good job. He steps to your gap and you don't come off on the linebacker because his hip is still there. That's what we should do. Okay. That's good. All right. Good job, guys. We're learning, getting better.